Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thinking Game Podcast. Thank everybody for supporting us. Thank everybody for watching. I'm in DC. I'm peeled back at the house, back at home.
Yeah.
Talk about he been out of town too. We're gonna talk about some of the differences from being at home and being out of town, and little subtle differences. Like I see the difference in population. Like when it's a population difference, like 200,000 versus probably millions in DC. Who knows, man? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not even including tourists, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's so overcrowded that like we take for granted space.
Mm-hmm.
Like they build vertical. It's like they build everything almost vertical, and
Mm.
certain, especially in the city.
Mm.
Like you know how apartments like they're stacked, like they wedged in, but they go up vertical. Kind of like how
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
may see in New York and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They
It might be
use your
three
space.
floors, but it's skinny. It's like a skinny three floors. You know what I'm saying? Traffic, man. Oh my god! Like when you down there with the Capitol and all this, the museums and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to walk. Is you can park on the side of the street, but they say it's a 3 hour limit.
Mm.
And when you get down there, all of them are full already. You know, you probably got to go down there early, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you do something, go down there late at night or something.
It's during the
But,
weekday. No, it's
yeah.
crazy.
Have you been to DC yet?
I will not confirm or deny it. But I
Uh,
know
man,
but I know DC very well. Yeah. DC
yeah,
will know
man.
it very well.
Yeah, we was gonna go to Walmart just to get some stuff, and where it took us to, it had to be a different part of the area, DC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Probably like going to the Walmart they used to be on Camp Robinson or something. But the difference was
Yeah.
it's so crowded population wise
Mm-hmm.
that oh, okay, there you go, come on in,
Oh, there we go.
Jay.
Young
Hey,
Jay.
what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome,
What's up?
everybody. I'm sorry I'm late.
What
No,
up?
you
Nah, you
good, man.
right
We
on
we
time.
just started like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, yeah. Tell them
Yeah,
about them subtle differences in DC, man. You can tell that population difference, man.
yeah. I was looking at your post from McDonald's. No refills, man. It's crazy.
Man. And it was
Yeah.
all Latinos. Ran by all Latinos, not no black or
Oh.
white. It was all Latinos. I ain't never seen it before.
Hey.
They weren't playing no game, and it almost reminded you of being over there, probably like over the university over there,
Oh
or
man.
or the one over there on Broadway, in North Little Rock or something like that. It kind of when you rode through there, you just felt the vibe change. You're like, yeah, this ain't,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it wasn't crowded. I was like, it ain't crowded. Number one, McDonald's usually always crowded,
Yeah,
but
they
when
Yeah.
be
you went
going
in,
on.
they had it clean though. That's one thing they did do. They had it
Mm-hmm.
clean, but you couldn't use the fountain drinks in the lobby. It was all everything in the back. They gave you everything from the back, and
Oh
they
man.
said you got 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes to eat. You got-
Oh, watering, or you watering, 30
yeah,
minutes
and
watering.
I was, I was telling Phil we went to Walmart, and it was so crowded. It must have been so crowded in that area. Walmart was like in a little them little scrunched up shopping centers, and it had a
Oh
Mm-hmm.
deck.
yeah.
It had a parking deck up under it. Like you could,
Wow.
like ours where the parking's outside and you walk into it.
Yeah.
No, it's a deck underground, and it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even lit that good. It wasn't even lit that
Oh man, we can Walmart.
bad. It was crazy. We was like,
Imagine
nah, we'll
going
go
to
somewhere.
Walmart
Like, nah,
if you
we
had to
go
go in the
somewhere else.
deck, a dark deck in
Yeah,
Southwest.
and then go to Walmart through the bottom. I guess go up. Like I
Yeah.
guess it go up or something like that. I was like, man, this is
Yeah.
crazy, man.
And That's
It
that's
was,
why I always tell people like before you go to like big cities like that, you have to know like where to go and where not to go. And if you just want that full experience, like
I mean, we didn't want the full experience. This navigation just took
yeah,
us through that.
that's
But you can
it.
tell though, you like, yeah, I already told, like, yeah, this is not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It's more like 223. You remember that show
Yeah.
223? That's what it reminds you of. Got all them houses stacked. I mean, stacked sideways and go no yard, just apartment.
That,
Even the
man.
houses we rode through the suburbs, they was really close together. The lots were small, no backyard. It was kind of pinned up against, somebody else's backyard. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's and I got cousins out there, man. Like you got to stay on the outskirts, you know.
yeah. That's what it
That's
looked like.
where
Yeah,
it's
you got to stay on.
at.
Then, like I said, when you go down to the Capitol, man, you got to walk everywhere, man. Oh my God, man. Like you can't park on the side. Like we tried it one time. We may have gotten. We was at the Lincoln Memorial. They was
Mhm.
aggressive, man. They aggressive, man.
Yeah.
Anybody bagging now, they trying to get in there, man. And you got to parallel park. You got to be a. You can't parallel park. Don't even try it. Just go
Yeah.
park in the deck and go park. But the decks are away from everything. You might have to. You might have to park in the deck and walk 4 blocks before you even get to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Mhm.
Like
man.
up, then you got to walk back. You got to be careful how far you're walking. You might have
Mhm.
to walk another 5 blocks back. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Dude, to get to the White House, if you don't park on the side of the street from the deck that we parked at, it's probably about 10 blocks, easy. Probably
Wow.
more than that.
But
And then you really can't even get to the White House. Do y'all see the picture? That
yeah,
fence
yeah, that's
was
about
close as you can
a
get.
100, 200 yards away.
Yeah, yeah, easy.
Easy,
I don't
easy.
know how to get those pictures for the news, man. I'm still trying to figure out how to get those pictures without the fence.
Oh
Cause
no,
you
they
you
they
can't
they
yeah,
don't
you ain't
care.
getting no clear picture of it. You know what I'm saying?
They
You
not
can't
out
fly no
there.
drone over the Secret Service probably shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, they had like a perimeter, this Secret Service perimeter, then the fence, then the White House is pretty crazy. But
And
yeah,
look,
man, everything you walking, man. Went in the Black History Museum, kids. When you take
mm,
kids places, it's so funny when you take kids places, man. They don't care nothing about history at
yes,
all.
yes.
They just
Until
want to go
it's
to the swimming
later.
pool. They want to go to the beach and go to the swimming pool, man.
Until
My
it's
son
later,
The
said,
and
hotel swimming pool, you know what I
they,
mean?
yeah.
It's better than the museum.
My son was trying to run game up. He's like, "Hey, Dad, if we don't get back to the car in time, what they gonna do to our car?" It's like, dude, we got plenty.
like,
That dude funny, man. My son funny, man.
like I know y'all don't do this stuff. Yeah, I know y'all don't go to like bars and stuff like that. But it is like people when you go to bars and stuff, and they have you sign some stuff. Like, dang,
You got to sign stuff before you go in there?
no, it's like it's like when you go out of town and you could it's a place where you can sign something like such and such been here, such and such been here. Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah.
small stuff like that. But DC dope, man. I don't care what nobody say. Like it's dope. It's
It's
dope for
pretty cool. It
real.
ain't no place like home, but it's pretty cool. It's
It's
just it's a lot of people, man. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't like
I
when
don't know
you
if I
realize this.
got enough money.
I know, right? And when you think about the scale of just how many people squeeze in a city, it's insane,
Yeah.
man. Like. You get on the
Yeah.
freeway, it's traffic. No matter what time of the day, it's gonna be. It may not be heavy, but it's traffic though. It ain't like
Yeah.
when we got here Saturday. It was traffic. We did the burn, and we was Sunday. It was traffic. Yeah, it was the burn, and we went to the college where my daughter's doing the leadership program at. Boy, if
Uh-huh.
you was that big, man, I don't know if I could. Man, I don't know if I can make them walks to my office. If it was that big, bro.
Yeah.
Like the parking is on the perimeter of the college, but it seems like you have to walk half a mile before you get to the college. The
Say,
doors is
hey,
in class and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
dude, that's
Man,
why
you
they
got
always look
walking
hungry.
shoes.
That's why they always look hungry out there. They always gotta walk everywhere.
Man, man. Cause I was thinking about like was it Warren Dixon and them when they won the championship in Maryland
Yes.
at that time?
Yeah, that's
Did
yeah.
they win the championship that year?
Yeah, that's
I
the
was thinking,
Mariners.
man,
DMV.
crazy.
The
The one that was
DMV.
in Well, they was in shape, man. They had to walk it, man. Man, they
Yeah.
can't. Like if Eula campus was that size, they would probably their campus would extend probably to like Pine Street, almost Oak Street. Some that's
Yeah.
how big their campus is, man. From like University all the way
Yeah.
down to Ash, like going all the way down Ash or something, man. That's how crazy it was. I was like, man,
And
Man.
that's why I always like I always recommend like when you get offer letters and stuff like that, man, just go. Just so you can
Well, that
see it.
sounds easy, man. That's a heck of a drive, man. I wouldn't recommend nobody to do a 15
Yeah.
hour burn. That's woo.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
or see
saying.
Boy,
So
that
you
is a
drove.
by
burn.
You know what I'm
itself.
saying? You drove.
Man, I was up all day at work.
Why?
Got home, we hit the road. 'Cause I had to go to work. I didn't have the extra day off to take like I wanted to. Drove, um, wife drove a lot of the way because I had got on work right, and I said I
Mhm.
could take over. I probably drove probably like an hour or two, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and pull over in Bucky's and let somebody else finish out. Cause man, I started, you know how you be driving, hit
Yeah.
Yeah.
that side, hit that little,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I ain't been that tired in a long time, man. I don't know. You realize how long Tennessee is? You got to go through whole Tennessee from like
oh
Memphis all the
man.
way to Knoxville,
Oh.
like corner to
Oh.
corner. You got to go corner to corner before you get to Virginia. Then
Oh,
you
look.
realize how big. Yeah, man. I see you cut it, man.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
You
Look.
turn it the
Look.
other way. You should turn it the other way, man. Got to
No.
get you a clip.
No.
Got to get you a
No.
clip, man.
No. I'm good. Y'all
Yeah.
don't
How long
have
did
that
it take
much
to cut it?
fun.
How long did it take to
Uh,
cut it, man?
about an hour.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, I got mine cut off. I was like, man.
Me too.
Took about three or 4 years to grow it and cut it in 5 minutes. It's
God.
gone, man. Just like that.
What is that? Oh, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, yeah.
That ain't
You know
enough.
what though? I don't see a
What
lot
is
of
that?
people wearing them. I don't see a lot of people wearing them push shiesties up here though, man. I don't see
No,
a lot of
because
people.
Yeah.
it's illegal. That stuff is
Hmm?
illegal up there. It's illegal.
Is it? Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot of mixed crowds up here. We went to the museums though, man. It's a lot of
Yeah.
mixed crowds up here too.
Hey, what's that? Y'all saw what's his name? Chuck Berry. Chuck
Oh
Berry.
yeah, yeah. In that museum, African American museum,
Yeah.
could have put them gold datings on there, man. Yeah, but nah, we went to there. We went to one with like the dinosaur. Feel like she thought the kids would like it. They did. They like most of it. It's just when they get tired, man. They kind of tap out when they get tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The African American Museum is so big. It go up 3 floors and it go down like 3 or 4 floors too. It's insane.
Yes.
Um, cause my mom wanted to see the Emmett Till
Mm-hmm.
um exhibit, right? And it's all the way at the bottom. You got to go all the way to the
Yeah.
bottom and then go up to see it. And then you got to go up another 2 or 3 flights to get out. You know what I'm saying? You be
That
so tired, your feet be so tired, man. I told my
this
wife, man, my feet said I don't care about history no more. I'm tired of history, man.
no
You know what I'm
no
saying?
listen. Because this is one of them things that you have to pay attention to. Because this is the thinking game.
It sound like my wife.
Yeah. Because
Well,
you have to go.
unfortunately, my game don't. I let your game cover history. My game don't cover history though.
Yeah, but it's a part of that's how you'll figure out like, damn, what am I missing? It's gonna be stuff like it's a reason why you there to begin with.
Yeah.
Second, second, like once you have to see like your daughter's there, and she's probably gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna leave Arkansas, and I'm gonna come here, cause
I
you
doubt it.
man, cause you can love it so much, you can love a city so much. They're like, damn, boy, I don't even want to stay here no more.
I
Like
ain't, I ain't. I haven't seen that city yet. I'm sorry. I just haven't seen it.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
love where
Like I
I love
know.
where I grew up, but I love where I live. The headaches are less. Things to think about when you talking about dealing with millions of people. The overhead go up real quick. Um, man, we was riding down. I was going to Walmart.
Mhm.
Somebody walked up to the car like they ain't sprayed the window number. They were trying to get you to get changed. Like, hey man, can I talk? No, you can't. I don't know you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then it's a
but
lot of
I think
like
that
different.
the opportunity was big enough, you would probably move.
Yeah.
Uh, the city good, and the
It
opportunity
would
big
have.
enough.
It would have to be astronomical though. I mean, it would have to be astronomical numbers though for me to say, yeah, we moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it'd have to be like 500, half a million a year, half a ticket or something. They would have to be stupid
I
for
don't
me
even
to
think.
up
I
it.
don't even
I'm
think
not
that.
doing nothing less than that, huh?
A
I
lot
don't
of
even.
people are running from their past, so a lot of people are wanting to get out of their hometown because of that. But you don't
Because
have that problem.
the cost of living will probably eat up 40% of your salary. So what do you have left? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that for 100 grand. You can't live here for probably for 100 grand comfortably. No.
Not 100, but I know what you're saying. Like if I'm
Yeah,
gonna struggle, it's familiarity. That's what I call it. You so
yeah.
familiar with it, like trust me, I definitely understand. But once you get to the bigger cities, yeah, you're gonna make more money. But it's
Mm-mm.
all gonna balance out. I'm trying to tell you.
What I'm saying
But
is,
he's saying you don't want to struggle away from home. If I'm going to struggle, why can't I be at home? You know what I mean?
yeah, like for me
No,
Uh,
to move to another city, it's gonna be like the lifestyle that they paying me. I'm gonna be living in the heights, but I'm still gonna live below my means. But that's where I'm gonna be living at. That's
and
how much I'm getting paid. And I'm not even gonna tell nobody my salary. Y'all know me. If they somebody call me, they're like, oh yeah, they must have gave Mike like some
yeah.
money or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all you see me out here, be seeing me like in the Palisades or something. You know what I'm saying? Man, where you
look,
at? Man, you know what I'm saying?
look,
Nah, man, man. When you ride through them neighborhoods and you see how scrunched them vertical
uh,
apartments are and stuff, man,
yeah,
I ain't going. Nah,
yeah.
man,
But
I'm good. It make me
and
grateful for my house, my little house on the prairie, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but and also that's where
I'm good.
I know. Like I was like, man, trust me, I know where you going. I know where you coming from.
And then the mechanic live right around the corner from my house.
Yeah. Like,
So
bro,
my car could be on a bowl, my car could be on a string, and I can get it around there to him. Versus in DC, your car break
no,
down the freeway. You don't know how
and
far you
look, look, and
You know how many
that's
cars
why,
I see? I'm talking about new cars. I'm talking about new Mercedes
man,
Benz on the side of the freeway. And they
look,
talking about you 15 miles from the next exit or something like
and look. That's what I'm
that.
trying to get you to understand. Like when us from the country, quote unquote country, man, that's why we gonna thrive. That's why we thrive in bigger cities because they automatically think like, hey, man, they country, they don't know nothing. And then once you really know exactly what it really is,
Yeah.
like, bro, this I'm telling you, when you go to them bigger cities, you gonna thrive.
No, I'm saying for me to just uproot my family and move to another place, that's what it's gonna be. I'm just putting it out there. Like
Yeah,
I'm speaking it out there. I'm not doing it for no peanuts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
My
Yeah, no,
time is
I'm
valuable.
not.
My family values are variable. It costs money, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cheap. And like I
yeah.
say, if I move somewhere like out here, it's gonna be you were like, yeah, they must have gave him something because he ain't doing it for nothing. You
You
know,
see, and that's why I want you
like I'll be a
to,
politician or something. Like let's say the politician make almost what, half a million out
yeah,
here. It's so
yeah,
I
and
crazy.
understand you make more money in every job, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna move to Houston or Chicago to work in a call center. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
uh,
Yeah. Exactly.
But this, um,
100%.
but you got your feet wet. Like it, like when I moved to Texas, it wasn't it wasn't because I wanted to move there.
Yeah.
It was God. God said that was the plan.
hey
I feel.
man,
I
And that's what
look.
we telling kids, right? And that's what we tell kids, right? We're not saying you don't have to move. That's what I'm saying, right? Get your skills
You
up,
would know. You would
get
know
your
it.
value up, get your value up. So
You
if
would
somebody
know.
do call you to make that move, they got to pay because you got the skill that's coming with it. You're not just going there just to get away from. You just getting away, I guess. You got the
Yeah,
skill
but
moving
yeah,
to there.
yeah,
You got,
yeah.
eh,
you know,
Like
but
I had a
yeah,
homegirl. She a nurse.
yeah.
She
So
made
you can take
sure
that anywhere.
she got her nursing degree before she started chasing her dreams. You can't chase your dreams on an empty stomach.
Man, for real.
And what people don't understand is like you can be uh you can chase your dreams and do whatever. Being here in Arkansas, Little Rock specifically, you can go somewhere else and they gonna see your dream. They gonna
I think
see it.
I think man, it's all about in the individual person, like strategy, how you execute it. I don't I don't worry about what other people like the perception and stuff. I think you can actually live here. It's a lot of people you'd be surprised that live in Little Rock that we grew up with that make like great money. They just don't talk about it. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of
Stupid money,
people
stupid
live.
money. You know what
A
I'm
lot of people live for the nightlife. You know what I mean?
saying?
Or what clubs they at? What can we do on the weekends? Where can we kick it at? But that's not how you live.
Yeah, right.
But
And then while we talking about living, man, rest in peace, man, to Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo, man. Said
yeah,
he
R.I.P.
drowned swimming
Man.
in Costa Rica. Is that what happened? He drowned in an accident in Costa
Yeah,
Rica?
yeah. I heard he
yep,
was on vacation and just
yeah.
My wife,
gone.
my wife talking about she do we want a paddle boat at the Washington the Jefferson Memorial? They got a little water in front of it with paddle boats. I asked her, I told her that. He said, "You still want a paddle boat?" She's like, "Nah, I'm good, man." Oh man,
Boy,
bless you.
No,
Yeah,
don't listen.
but yeah, man, that's
That's
tough to die away from the home. Like you die in Costa Rica, you
yeah,
got to get shipped back too. You
yeah.
know,
yeah.
or
Listen. That's why I really wish people would really understand. Like you can't say, hey, man, how I choose to die, unless you just
yeah,
selfish like
right.
that.
Yeah, that's
But
true. You're right.
but
But I mean, you can just visit. Like how crazy. Like I'm just saying how the
we,
dynamic of it. Like
we don't
how much
know.
does it cost? How much do it cost to ship your body back to where you're gonna have the funeral at? Though you see what
Yeah,
I'm
but I think he's the financial. I think he's well. You know,
saying? Yeah,
he's well off. Dude,
Yeah, but
if
I think
anything,
you might
like
talk
if it,
about regular person.
yeah,
yeah, regular. Yeah.
yeah, but
Was he
I
was he
get
well
it.
off? Was he well off like that though?
No,
Yeah, he was still
it wouldn't
working.
even
He was still
matter to
acting.
it
But
wouldn't
was he
even
well off? Though I'm thinking he probably was what low million. You think he was double digit
no,
million? You
it
think he
wouldn't
double digit
even
million?
matter.
It
Listen,
don't matter. He still was getting checks
he,
from the
he
Cosby Show.
listen,
I
he's
thought I thought they
still.
shut
You know
down
what
a
I'm
lot of that
saying?
though.
It wouldn't
They
even
shut down a
matter.
lot.
It wouldn't even matter. Like
I mean,
like
you're
he
right.
would.
Once you pass, it don't matter. Once you die, it don't matter. But it's just other
Yeah.
people got your family got to take on that burden, I guess.
I'm sure he rather himself than his kids or his
Yeah.
wife or his family.
Oh, 100%.
So, but he was as far as I seen, he was a good man,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
a scandalous
yeah,
man. It's hard to
yeah. Stand
see,
up, dude.
hard to lose a pillar like that.
Yeah,
RP.
yeah,
Man.
man. Stand up, man.
Hey man, he made the what's it Gordon Cottrell?
Yeah.
Like the famous
Oh
shirt, right?
yeah.
You know, it's like
Uh,
and it
it
just
was
goes
only 54, man, or something
yeah,
like that. Dang,
Yeah.
man. Whew.
And
yeah, but
he took care of his health, it looked like. And
uh,
Yeah.
matter of fact, he went out swimming,
yeah,
so
man, enjoy it. That's what I always tell people, man, enjoy. Like you don't know when the numbers called or pulled. You know what I'm saying?
No, when you I know this. When you do stuff in life, though, you do play with like percentages and risk and stuff. There's always different risks. Like when you swimming in the ocean, that's a risk, whether we want to believe it or not. Whether no
Yeah.
matter how much you can swim, anything you could cramp up. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
Man,
You know what I'm
you just be taking a bath
saying? Nigga, riding a
and
yeah.
motorcycle. Whether we believe riding a motorcycle, the risk go up. You can get comfortable all you want, but the percentages still go up.
and
Cause people, it ain't you, it's the people around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wear a condom, wear a life jacket, protect yourself, wear your seatbelt. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
do what you can
yeah, and it
to
still
increase
happens.
your odds.
And
Yeah,
look,
it's still gonna happen. Yep.
it still
Yeah.
happen when your number call like that. Like nobody
But I'm
expected
just
that.
saying, like, some people do stuff like you really. you really challenging yourself, like climbing Mount Everest. I mean, I think like you don't have to climb Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? Like it tell you
Yeah,
most people gonna die. Most people die before they make it to the top, but it's like I'm gonna do it anyway. I think
but
Yo,
you
you
pretty much
yo,
you playing with your fate
but
at
you
that point.
see all the type of people who climb Mount Everest and they
Yeah, they probably got
climb
dropped off
there
in a helicopter.
and
Dropped off in a helicopter. Did a reel. All right, come pick
yeah,
me up.
yeah, but
they do that every year, and only one demographic goes up there to die.
yeah,
That's true.
So
going to the
and they
top.
die, and they have all the money they want or
Do you know?
need, disposable income, and they go up there and
If
die.
I told you, if I told you, what do you think was the biggest demographic in the African American Museum? It
And
was more oranges. It was more oranges than it was apples, man. Especially
that's
in the slave part. In the slave part, you're like, wow.
listen, cause listen, when you get to talking about stuff like that, it's intriguing because they really no, they really do know. Like, it's some stuff that you were like, man, it ain't. I don't care what you're talking about, Peel. They ain't got nothing to do with us, and they ain't. That's, listen, bro. I told you, D.C., Philadelphia, that little, that little, that little trail. Like everything gonna lead to the Capitol, and everything gonna lead to the bill. Whether you believe it or not, it's on you. I'm telling you,
So you
you there for a week or two.
just saying, it's just so much information you can put into your brain as a human. And
Yeah.
the
Man,
information can either give you the advantage or it can hold you back, and you got to make that choice. You know what I'm saying? Or what you choose to put in
and,
your brain,
and look,
and that's pretty much that's how I look at life. It just you
yeah,
choose what you want to put up here. It's either gonna put you forward, it's gonna push you forward, or it's gonna weigh you
no,
down. You know?
but you got to know the basics first before you even go forward or backward.
Do you?
Of course.
Yes.
No, you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to read.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I understand that. But I'm talking about basics. They were saying you gotta know history though. Like
You got to know the basics.
some people don't even know how far their family tree go back, bro.
It wouldn't even matter, right?
Hmm?
It wouldn't matter, but it does matter.
It's just
Well,
perspective.
as
Talk
far
about
as
perspective.
you gotta look at history like this. Um, Learn from others' mistakes.
Mm.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Why am I
yeah.
keep beating down this door when somebody else made a trio? You know what I mean? They opened the gate, but you trying to get in the way. So you gotta know your past to even go forward.
Like if I'm gonna give you the key, I'm gonna give you the key. It's right there. I was like, hey, I know you want to beat down the door, but the only thing you gotta do is take two steps to the
I'm
right,
just saying, like, if you
and
don't
it's
have
right there.
access to it, if you don't have access to it, I don't think it will determine what you choose to embark on to improve your future. If you don't have access to that stuff, so everybody don't got access to that. Like,
I
Agreed.
can, we can't choose what's knowledge is helpful or not. You
right,
know
you
what I
can
mean?
before you
It
intake it.
might be more helpful to me than you.
Right.
Um,
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it depends
but
on you. The information you take in, you got to choose it. It's either gonna help you or push you forward, or it could weigh you down. It's just your choice. You know what I'm saying?
now I wouldn't
How
get a
you feel.
degree in history, but I would definitely want to know some of my history.
How far do your history? How far do your history go back though? Like, how far can you trace it back?
Mine personally,
Yeah.
It just depends.
not that
That's
far.
what
You
I'm
know,
saying. That's
It,
why I'm trying to say the average
but
person.
but
It's
it
only a
all
few people that their family
listen,
keeps up with the history. You know what I'm saying? It's not
listen.
as.
It just all depends. Which side do you want?
But generally though, we all know it go back to slavery though. I mean,
No,
generally,
no, no, no.
like
Yeah, because
I don't need ancestry for I don't need ancestry for that. And
you don't. But
I'm pretty sure it's white people in my family because I'm light skinned because I'm pretty sure that say it was mixed up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was graped or
and
whatever. You know.
I know.
that's what
Amen. Look at my
Yeah,
mama. You know what I mean?
I don't want to even find out. I don't want to find out. I'm just saying I
listen.
understand this is our basic general knowledge. I get it, but Man, some stuff, man, you go back
I
and find it might mess you up. It might blow your
listen,
mind, man. Stuff you
listen,
find.
because I know where you're coming from. Because I was the same way. I was the same way.
Hmm.
Like, man, listen, we don't talk about it. Because it's rather not talk about it than actually,
I mean,
you
I don't
know,
mind talking about it, but I'm saying it's not the end all be all. Like my family history,
right.
it didn't help
Dude,
me to really
that's what I'm
thrive in
saying.
IT.
Like,
It don't help me to thrive in
to
IT. Like it's
you, to
for real.
you, because it's life after you. It's
Yeah,
life after
100%.
us.
Yes, you're right.
It's life after us.
Yes.
Cause and guess what them kids gonna do? Cause our grandparents and great grandparents, they thought the same thing. Man, we ain't worry about this. It's bigger fish to fry.
Some people don't even know who their great grandparents is. Though, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, and listen, that's why that's why I'm trying to tell you. Like, you might not care, we might not care, but they are going to care. Cause guess what? This your legacy. Cause if you don't know your legacy, they gonna figure it out. They are
Man,
going to figure
what
it
I'm
out.
saying
Like
is, though, there come
any family secrets or whoop the whoop whatever that they tried to hide in 1970 or 60 and 50s, they are going to find out.
I guess what I'm trying to say is when you start talking about planning your future out trying to develop yourself, man, you
Hmm.
just got to make that determination. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you, how you
The
execute that.
skills, yeah, the skills
That's all I'm
you
saying.
that you gain and
Yeah,
develop,
yeah,
it's gonna help you out. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well,
Um,
yeah.
That man, that's and trust me, I definitely understand. Like, man, it's
But I
your
understand your side. I understand what you're saying too. It's
no,
just like I say. It's
don't.
just man, when you're trying to develop yourself, it's just all about perspective. That's all.
Yeah, that's
I,
all.
yeah, it's all about perspective. So like I
Yeah,
said, I don't believe you have to travel. People think you need to travel to be
man,
intelligent, but I don't
no,
think you have.
not to be intelligent, but you definitely
I
have
just
to travel, cause you gonna have to travel to see like damn, it wasn't the McDonald's machine that was messed up. It was the Wendy's machine that was messed up. You like damn, whoa.
I'm pretty sure we done went to McDonald's
I
till
don't
then
say
before it was.
I never went to a Wendy's and the frozen machine was messed up.
I have in
ever.
Southwest.
I
Yes,
never
sir.
know. I never
Never,
went to the Wendy's in the never.
never,
I say that too. Never.
I went to the
Um,
one on Broadway one time in North.
never,
Yeah, it was just yeah, man. I have.
yeah, but
never.
you gotta you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta eat.
No, 100%. You
Then
gotta
you
take it.
gotta travel. But I think you should travel and take vacations because you don't want to spend your life just working or just saying the same two blocks. Be open to it, but it ain't the end all be all. You
That's
know what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying. That's
Some
pretty much what I'm
people
saying.
pretty much say that's the end all be all. I ain't doing good in life because I ain't traveling, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Um, get your stuff together and it'll come.
Mm,
Yeah, like traveling on a shoestring sucks.
man,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Like that, I don't
Travel
like
with
that
no
at all.
money?
I don't
Oh
like that
boy.
at all.
But you
It's
know,
almost like you living. Yeah, it's almost like you living at home, but you just in another state, pretty much. You know what
but
I'm
Mike,
Yeah, because you can do the same thing. You eat McDonald's or you eat less than McDonald's.
saying?
Can't
Yeah,
afford
you
McDonald's
can't
when you
even
go
go
out
to
of
Mike's
town.
Jersey. You can't even go to Jersey Mike's, man, out of
but
town because
listen.
it's
This is where you can believe it or not. During the trip, did y'all pack? Did you pack lunches in the cooler? You know, you have to go back to the old school thinking. Like, listen,
No,
back
Mike
then.
has the big money.
You said
Like,
what? You said
listen,
what?
No, Mike has the big money. No cold cuts.
no
they,
cold.
Boy,
You
nah,
see
boy,
what
you crazy, boy.
you see what I'm saying? Like, you have
they,
to.
they eat now for every meal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Well,
So
you,
I come from a poor family. We
yeah,
didn't have much, but the
you
Lord
did.
been good to me.
You did.
on a
You
fit
did. And
on
you
a
gonna make sure your kids don't experience that. You know what I mean?
mm,
Some of the things you
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, but
that,
on
God
a
been
fit
good, man.
on a
Huh?
15-hour trip or 24. Hey, baby, we packed some lunches. You heard me? you have to go back to the old school thinking. Like it's 2025, right? But you
That's why
also,
we were able to go on this trip because we old school thinking, pal. We don't
yeah,
like I say we got all the cars paid off just about. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the new car notes now. We live below. I
yeah. I
mean, that's the
mean,
whole
Yeah,
below.
that's the thing. Like,
everybody else in your shoes got a new car. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
five
for sure.
hundred. That's 500, $700
Easy,
a month.
easy,
You know what I mean?
easy.
So they
easy.
can't do the things you do,
Mm.
but it looked like they get more than you get.
But
It's all God though. It's all God. It's not me. It's all
yeah,
God.
Amen.
that's
It's,
that's where I was alluding to. Like,
I thought
listen,
you was talking about the man. I thought you were gonna talk about the man. Like, man, don't come on, don't hit us with that, man.
no,
I'm
no,
messing,
no,
I'm messing with you, P.
no,
I'm messing with
because
you, P. I'm messing with
like once you
you.
like you there for a reason, whether you know it or not, because
Amen.
you there for how many days? You're
It
gonna
costs.
learn. You're gonna learn something that, like,
Oh
dang,
yeah. I'm already thinking about like, man, if I build some
no,
vertical apartments, how
listen,
much
Mike.
money can I bust people head to build some vertical apartments? I need to start
No,
doing
no,
that.
no. Listen, Mike. You're gonna learn something, dude.
Yeah, I see how the economy is down there. I see it just driving by.
Man,
I can see it like,
no,
damn, if
And
I
you
listen,
don't
build some
never,
vertical,
you
listen.
never know how these experiences touch your
yeah,
children. You know what I mean?
one hundred
No,
So,
percent. Yeah,
it. Listen, when you go to places like that, certain places, you always gonna think it, but I want you to really fully experience it. Why?
I am. I'm just not talking about it
Why?
here, but I am. You
Yeah,
understand? I am.
but you want to really fully experience it because trust me, if you down there longer than 2 or 3 days, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna really touch your spirit, and I promise you, you're gonna be like, dang, I'm really
Sound like you
not
was touched
doing
by
it.
an angel. Sound like you was touched by an angel, Pill. No, I'm messing with
And it really was, really
oh,
was, really was, because
Feels like the very first time.
like for
I got
real,
touched by
like
something, but put
this
an
this
angel.
ain't nothing new. Like I was about to put something on Facebook today. I was really about to put something because the person I know, she had passed away about 3 4 years ago, and I had a dream about it.
Wow.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you gotta pay attention to them dreams.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 It's so much deeper. That's why it's like, man, you out there, trust me, son.
I thought about the Masons though that memorial that's across from the White House. That tall I forgot what it's called. Um, is it the Washington Memorial? You know the tallest point in DC.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think I
sure.
think I put a picture
Monument,
of it. It's like it's the
Washington
top.
Monument.
It's the
It's the
tower, yeah.
monument.
The tower, yeah. Like when if you go to the tower, you can see the White House, you can see the Lincoln Memorial. It's like a direct line to each way. And then
It's
I think
called the Washington Monument.
yeah,
Um,
So deep.
yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, they're just saying if you can go up in the tower and look down the little holes that's at the top, you can see like the whole city from the top of it or something like that. It's pretty cool. But it was sold out. We weren't able to get in there. It was sold out. It was
Yeah,
like
you
when you
think
go downtown, it's always crowded. It's like it's
y'all, and that's what I
everybody
said.
walking. It's always
People
crowded.
think like this is like it was all calculated. Like this is so much deeper than what people think. And that's why I always saying. That's why I always say it. Like I'm just waiting on the world to catch up to it. Cause
I
this,
mean, I'm just saying, some stuff just everybody go deep on different things, right? It's just what you want to go deep on, right? Everybody go deep on different things.
no
No pun
sir,
intended. Some
no
people do
sir,
some crazy stuff. I'm just saying.
no sir.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
have
mean, it's
you
like
have to start from the base of it.
but everybody got different bases. That's what I'm trying to tell you, though. Everybody got different bases. Like I chose to go deep in IT. That's what my base is. Like technology, pretty much, right? That's what
yeah.
my you know what I'm saying.
So
J base, like they do. He's a cardiologist, man. That's what base was, man. Learn about EKG machines, man.
yeah, and
REM
that,
Lung Care, man. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Commercial probably gonna be coming soon, man. Y'all be looking out for that, but that's what you deep in.
Amen. Yes,
Yeah,
and
sir. Yeah.
yeah, just waiting on the word to catch up.
yeah.
Just waiting on the word to catch up. That's it.
But yeah, they
Like
streets are crazy too, man. Like,
this shit is different. Like, it's wider, ain't it? Right? That's what
oh
you
man,
said.
it's ridiculous.
Wider.
So, no, it's the way that it's built. Like,
It's
it's
wider.
like you can go three ways. It's like you going down the street. You can go either can go left, right, or forward, and then you mess around and be in a tunnel just like that. You be in a tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
You
You're like,
see,
damn. Yeah,
that's
it just happens like that. It's pretty crazy. They freeways are pretty crazy too. How they
that's
freeways.
all. That's all I've been saying, bro. Like this.
But it's millions of
This.
people. I get it because there's millions of people floating through there. But
No, it is. It's so much deeper. Like, bro, I know it's like just waiting on people to catch up to like how the world really works, and like, dang, that's when you go on their missions, and that's when you go do other type of stuff. Like, next stop, Philadelphia. That's
so
your
that's
next
what
stop.
that's what I'm telling kids, man. Man, go to school for something meaningful, man. Stuff that you can take just about anywhere. Like Jay said, nursing. All 50 states need a nurse right now. I'm pretty sure you can go to any state. You can go to Montana. They're probably hiring for nurses right now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah,
middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
cause,
Uh,
'cause I ain't gonna front. Jay seen me at my worst. He seen
I
when I.
think we done seen each one of ourselves in our worst. I
Yeah.
mean, I definitely
Jay
seen me in my worst.
Jay seen me when I was battling them demons.
Yeah, I done battled some stuff, man.
Yeah, no,
And
listen.
you ain't
Yeah,
gonna come out of
Yeah,
thank,
Southwest.
thank
man,
God
You ain't gonna come out of
hey,
Southwest.
Jay,
thank
You
God
ain't
I'm
gonna come out.
alive. You
listen.
know,
Jay
Boy,
seen me when I was no,
man.
not saying my shit was bigger than anybody else.
no,
Yeah,
we not saying that.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're not
but
saying that.
Jay seen me just boy, that boy doped up like
Yeah, it was rough.
he was
Yeah,
rough. He looked rough. Like that ain't pill. And trust me, that's why I'm trying to get people to understand this. Like sometimes it might be the wrong time, but it might be the right time, and it might help somebody. But man, Jay seen me in my words, and I was going through the real spiritual warfare, and it's happening right now. It's happening right now.
yeah. The Bible has to fulfill itself, right?
Amen.
But
Has
those
to
that,
fulfill itself.
but those that don't understand this stuff,
At what point do you think a person chooses not to understand, or they just really like I novice to
like,
understanding?
everything's not.
Your demons keep you company. You know what I mean?
Hmm?
Your demons sometimes prevent you from being lonely. You know what I mean? You're gonna grab that Hennessy, you know what I mean, and let it talk to you. Let it be your friend. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like everything is not like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't do this. I don't think these I don't think these people be wanting
No, I'm saying if you look on the prism, right? What age, like, do you think some
like
people
eh,
just don't want to know, or they somewhat know, or do
like
they just understand?
like I wouldn't say like it has to be an age limit on it.
No, I'm
I
not.
might be
I'm not
wrong.
saying I'm like a point in a person's life. I'm not talking about because I think there's a certain point some people get to. They really know, but they don't want to understand because then they have to be
So
accountable for what they know.
Yeah.
it's not just being
That's all I'm
accountable,
saying.
but what I want people to understand is like you always say like, no, boy, not you, but people say, hey man, you should be doing this and that certain age. But I'm telling you, that's that's the part of it being a spirit because you don't have no time. It's not it's not time based no more. It's like
Mm.
and it's tough to explain it because if I told you, hey man, I had a dream about this and I had a dream about that,
think everybody has a
And
time though. You gotta be careful,
listen,
man. Go ahead.
yeah, in '98, if I told you, hey man, I had a dream about this in '98, '97, and then when it
God
started,
reveal it to people to their own understanding. You know what I mean? You were
But
delivered
it's
that
also
message.
biblical. But it's also
Yeah.
biblical too. It won't go outside of the Bible either though. It is also biblical
Yeah,
too.
yeah, no, God ain't gonna use,
Yeah.
but
uh,
I wouldn't know. Like I wouldn't know because when stuff start happening, and this is what's gonna happen. When stuff start happening,
And
you
stuff
have to.
already been happening though. It's already been happening.
It's
Matter
already
of fact,
been.
think about
yeah.
stuff that's been happening. Y'all see the Clippers, man? They signed they got Chris Paul, Bradley Beal, and somebody else.
And they've
Yeah,
Man,
been trying to make that deal for a minute.
what happened to the Lakers, bro? What happened to the Lakers, man? They signed what's my dude name? I know Phil was hot. Dude from
mm,
Memphis. He played for the Celtics. Marcus
yeah,
Smart.
Marcus Smart. But
Yeah,
listen,
nah,
if
yeah.
How has
Yeah.
gonna work out
if
for him? You know what I mean?
He's
They're supposed to
soft
be
but
though.
guess
ass.
what? If it
He's soft.
does, if it works out, he might
He's
be.
soft.
It might
He's
be
slow.
like Brian Artez.
He's slow.
That's like I haven't looked at
Ron
that
Artest
part.
is six
I
eight.
listen.
Ron Artest is
I
6'8",
haven't
solid.
looked at it like that.
Marcus Smart is what 6'2", maybe at
Yeah,
best 6'2".
and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the stuff that I'm thinking about, yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with sports. It has nothing to do with sports. But I also want people to remember that because it's gonna be somebody. They going through this same stuff and they like, man, sports might be my outlet. And
Yeah,
then you
Yeah.
don't have nobody to talk to because they all yes me and hey man, you should do this, you do this. But nobody's saying like, man, damn son, man, damn son, you just lost your dad. Oh damn son, you just lost your best friend. Damn, you just lost your cousin, and the only one you could talk to. But
Yeah,
it
that's when the
goes
dark
like,
times coming. Grief is a horrible thing
man,
right.
that we don't talk about enough.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
that stuff's so like damn, man. My mama smoking crack. My mama's snorting cocaine. Like, no, it's like everything shouldn't ever never be about money, man. Money, and that's where people gotta understand. Like, yeah, nigga could have really sold his soul to the devil for some money.
but the money
But
makes the
it,
world go round. I can't feed my son without money. You know what I mean? You can't run your business without money.
But
And
yeah,
you gotta
but
know stuff.
it don't
You
move you.
and to
gotta,
me, before you even get to money, it's all about your individual self, like
Man,
who you are, the core of you as a person. If you never work on that, or if you get exposed to the wrong things, it's gonna definitely affect how you do other things. You know what I'm saying? Before you get to the tentacles, you got to get to the brain of the octopus. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And
No,
that's
what's
only thing I'm
in it?
saying is I don't I trust me, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, you
Like
good. You good.
only thing I'm saying is like, no, like listen, these motherfuckers is going through some shit.
But that's the thing too, right?
Excuse my
I
language, excuse
understand
my
they're going
language.
through stuff, but
No,
sometimes
no, man,
go ahead.
they
They
going through
are.
some shit
But
that we can't
how
even,
much? I would ask somebody this: how much
man,
do you want
listen.
to lean? How much do you want to lean on God, the person that's a higher power than you? How much do you want to lean into that?
Man,
yeah.
listen.
Sometimes you can be in your struggle. You can get out of your struggle
I'm
if you
trying to get
want.
you to understand.
Go ahead.
Trust me. I'm trying to get you to understand this stuff. Cause I know where you're coming from.
But I mean, I don't
but
know
it's
the
not.
kind of the struggles. I don't know the maybe because I don't look like it. Maybe because you don't see the struggles that I probably
Yeah.
dealt with, and you
Not
probably don't see it. You see what I'm
not
saying? But
me.
hmm,
Not
I know, and
me.
I'm talking to the person that's out there too. That's what I'm saying.
Listen. When you talk to these young folk, you can't come at them like, nigga, I know everything.
I never said that.
No, I'm
And
trying to.
we
I'm trying.
don't, yeah, you're not
We
coming
never
in
perfect.
like that.
I'm trying to
Not
tell
even
you
God
this.
comes. Tell
Like
that.
listen, listen. We all grew up the same way. Well, it's the same principles. Nigga, toughen up. Yeah, man. Don't worry about how a motherfucker talk to you. This how they talk, right?
I don't tell kids to toughen up. I don't tell
No,
them that.
you
I
don't
tell them
have
to
to
make
tell
good decisions.
them. You don't have to tell them. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
So when I talk to the kids, did they feel like that when I talked to them at our house?
man,
When I went out there, did they talk? They actually was
listen.
captivating when I was talking to them.
No, but
I didn't
listen.
come to them
But
like that. Yeah.
listen. And this is what I'm gonna try. This is what I'm about to school you at. The ones that, yeah, everybody else, they was on that scale. They're okay. But the ones that really okay. Hey, that little joker might need some little bit more work. They
Everybody,
resonated
I mean, I
with you.
understand everybody's different. You're almost throwing out darts, hoping that you can hit, but you're not gonna hit bullseye on every
Mm.
target, though. You see what I'm saying? It's not
At,
gonna happen
at,
because
at,
everybody's different.
at all times. But
Yeah,
the groundwork, that's where people they forget about that part.
right,
They forget about that. Like, no,
right.
like
But we can't. The thing about the community, though, we can't even agree on what the groundwork is, though.
it
Because
Amen.
if I start talking about
that's
you need to learn
those
about
are
this
those
spiritually
are the
first,
older
somebody gonna
people.
say
That's the
no. Even
older
our people.
people.
If we talk
No,
about
no, that's not.
education and debate,
No,
okay,
listen. That's
we
the
got
older
people
people.
our age.
That's
We
the
got people
older
our
people.
age right now telling kids they ain't got to get no education, bro.
Listen, no,
Yeah.
that's the older people.
Our age. I'm talking about our
Yeah.
age,
All
telling
right.
people they
Yeah.
don't
We
got to get
ain't worried.
education.
That's the
You
older
can't
people.
get through without it.
That's the older
We
people.
got people telling people now religion
Listen,
don't make sense. They don't even need religion at all. They don't need nothing. We got people telling me. I'm
no,
talking about our age telling people that.
no, listen, because that's where I. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I'm doing this shit from the ground up, right? I'm really
You
doing this from the ground up.
guess what?
I
When you
I don't I
start
don't
over,
have time to train no older people. But if they really want to listen to it, okay, that's fine and then. But what I'm doing, that's why they don't call me Peel. They don't call me
so let me
T.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, Phil. Do you think that before a young person even going to the world, before he even start going to school, do you think he need to learn some kind of spiritual base first? The first thing he need to learn. That should be the foundation. Like that's the concrete is the
Nah,
spiritual foundation. Do you believe that? See,
nah,
that's what I'm saying.
because
Oh,
But there's some people that do. It's some
what
people.
is it in? What is the foundation? What is
Yeah.
the first thing?
yeah, yeah, because it might be a little bit different. It like is Christianity the only
I said spiritual
foundation?
foundation. It don't have to just be Christian. I'm just saying spiritual foundation.
Spiritual foundation
Whatever you
is
choose, it
gonna
could be
scare them.
spiritual, it could be Quran, and I mean something that's
Spiritual
other than
foundation
what
that's gonna
left to
scare
your
them.
own imagination,
That's
something
gonna
that's other than your
scare the
own.
people. That's gonna scare them.
But you see what I'm saying? How we can't even agree on that. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
what?
tell you. How
Yeah.
we kind of
What's the
disagree.
foundation? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What?
you see what I'm saying?
And
It's gonna
we,
scare
what do
them.
we need to know, Pia? What is something that we need to know, or the
Oh,
kids need to know?
that first of all, you have to talk to them.
I mean, it's a broad. That's a broad statement,
Listen,
though,
listen, 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 because it's not broad to those that don't
because
understand. No,
life,
listen,
learning
listen,
about
listen. When you talk to a kid, kids are always gonna tell the truth, right? right?
Right, right. But
Don't
the thing
push
about
don't push your agenda on them.
no, no, we're not. I'm telling you about
Man,
this things about life is not an agenda. It's you need to learn this, or you're going
you see
learning
that right
about dealing
there.
with people, learn about
That
dealing with people. That's an agenda.
listen, that right there. You
Life,
don't push.
life is some
Listen,
things you gotta learn about in life, bro. That's
no,
just
listen. You pushing an
okay.
agenda, and that whole time that motherfucker be like, "Damn, man, I really just want a hug.
All you gotta do
I
is say,
really just
So
listen."
you think of like mental health therapy,
No,
being
no, no,
grounded
no,
is the first step.
no. Whole time, whole time. You don't push that agenda. Whole time they be like, "Man, I really just want a hug."
but
I
it
ain't
seems
looking,
like
I ain't
we be
looking
talking
at,
about somebody that don't give us
I
the
ain't,
game. We just talk about this. If somebody don't give us the game,
man.
that'll be like a
The game,
disservice.
listen, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the whole time, like these kids probably know about Jesus and everything, but everybody is preaching the Bible and everybody doing this and that.
We not. I'm
But
talking
then
about life though. I'm talking about life. How to get to a
life,
point of stability. How to get to a
listen,
point of stability. What?
shit. If I got all the tools that you need, that any person needs, I don't think I want is a damn hug.
We're not saying nothing wrong with that either.
Man, it's everything wrong with it. Cause
Why?
you
What's
ain't
wrong with it?
cause nobody was willing to give that little kid a hug.
But you
Man,
have
they
to present yourself to somebody to want to hug you too, though. You can't walk up to somebody with a push icy mask with
man,
an AR in your
man,
pants
come
talking about
on.
give me a hug, man.
Come
Come on
on
now.
now.
Come on now.
Before the pool shots, it was what, a ski?
Yeah, you can't walk up on everybody
Yeah.
like that. Everybody ain't built like that. They gonna hug somebody
Yeah.
with a
But
ski on
man,
with
you
an
have
AR
to
without the
no, you
without the
have to lead with it. You know what I'm saying? People ain't leading with that. They lead with
So
pushing it.
everybody
You
ain't
know
what?
you
So what are you suggesting they lead with?
yeah.
What is it?
okay. When you see a kid acting up, when I see a kid acting up,
What do you do?
shit. I walk up to them the same way I would. When I would want somebody walked up and like, man, I grew up different. So guess what,
Yeah.
man? Hey, say young bull, you might not understand it now, but you'll understand it later.
It sounds good. I mean, I'm not
I
saying I'm not
no,
doubting anything you're saying at all.
do you hear what you're saying? And that's how a lot of people think. It just
Have you seen some
sounds
people die? Somebody die trying it? Have you heard somebody die trying it?
no,
Some of the
ain't
young
never.
boys you can't even question, bro. You can't even question them
But
like that, man.
that's the thing.
Okay.
Like
All right.
the school that I went to, it wasn't for everybody, and it
Yeah,
wasn't for everybody. But
that's
can't
true.
nobody. You want me to tell you why? How I know this shit works? I grew up in the
But
worst fucking.
everybody
I
didn't
grew
though.
up. I grew up in the worst
Everybody,
fucking projects ever.
but everybody didn't though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Friends with
The
people
people,
that
people.
listen and grew up in the projects with friends. They grew up in the worst projects, and I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying to tell y'all, like, bro, this shit might be different. This shit might be different, and it took a while. It took a while. So if you
It
don't
took a
think,
while for what?
hmm, it took a
It
while.
took.
It took a while because not everybody want to play sports, and not everybody want to do this and that.
You're looking at two dudes that didn't play sports though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like we
Yeah, that's a
understand what you're
lie.
saying, man.
Yeah, no, don't. No, first of all, don't.
I understand. No,
Yeah,
we
but
can, but I'm trying to tell you is like, man, as a community, we can't even agree. I'm saying like the whatever the foundation is, we can't even agree on what
We
the
on what the
foundation is.
yeah,
foundation should
Like
we
be.
what's
can. We can.
well,
We
we not. That's what
can.
I'm trying to
So
say. We
what?
can, but we
So
not.
We
what?
can.
So
No,
what do you
listen,
think the foundation
don't
should be?
like what you say?
What do you think the foundation should be?
We'll make a
As
roadmap
far
for
as what?
kids. If we
Spiritual,
As
getting a degree, finances, taking
it
care of each other, mental health.
it's a correlation with all of them because at the end of the day you're gonna have to stand on your own too, ten
right,
toes down. At the
Yeah,
100%.
end of the
nobody can get you into heaven. You know what I
listen,
mean?
we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about getting into heaven and all that stuff. Like
See me?
once you realize like if you treat people right, that's all that matters. That's to begin with.
That's
Hey, I
life.
don't mean to
That's a
interrupt.
life lesson.
Listen,
I don't. Do we have a mean to interrupt and change subject? Do we have a pick one today?
if if I pick one thing, I would just I would pick that one person in life. If they didn't make a certain decision, you will see it. And the thing about it is, like, I saw so many. I saw so many. Like my shit is totally different from y'all. Totally different. So,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
love
we
what
not
y'all.
disagree.
But I love what y'all had to go through because that's what made y'all. Which made
Everybody's a little bit different.
yeah. But what?
Oh, we've been on here for a minute. We come up at an hour. Do you want to cut it off or you want to keep going?
We can go on for a little bit longer, then we can we can pick it back up on the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah. But it like
If you
that
gotta
shit
hop
was
out there, I get it.
like that shit was so dope. Like the stuff that y'all didn't think that was good. I was like, shit. That was the piece that I was missing.
Yeah, you're right. It's not that we didn't think it was good. It just didn't resonate with us. You know what I
Mm,
Oh,
mean?
we
That's
just
why it's
sharing our
like,
experience. We just sharing our experience and mindset of that time, right?
yeah. Like,
Because people ask me like, how do you lose your dad at 12 and
mhm.
function properly? Who said I was functioning properly? Who said it was a lot of things that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what Jay and Nick say? It ain't the things that he did when he was with us. What was he doing when he was black ops? Mike,
yeah, it's like,
Rambo.
yeah,
What,
the young Mike, you know what I mean, is totally different. And like he said on, I think, our last podcast is if
yeah.
he would have died at 22, he would have went to hell. You know what I mean? He can openly confess it. He can say that to the kids, and that's why I think that's the ground you stand on when you talk to them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I could have been there. I could have been dead. I could have been in hell. I could have been in jail. You know what I mean? And they know it's coming from a genuine place.
Like telling the kid, right? Teaching them about life. Like if you want to sell dope, you want to talk about business and what profit is. How much work do you think it's going to take to make profit selling dope from the lower level? You're making money for the upper level guys, and you get the crumbs, what's left over. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a
Um,
Pyramid King.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You sell a key for 17.5, you may just get the 5, and you got to turn
Yeah.
that 17 to the top. You know.
Turn right on over.
I'm talking about that kind of stuff. Like it ain't worth it. But kids say, why is it
It's,
not worth doing it? Let me break it down
it's
to you why it's not worth it. But then if you want to go do it, it's up to you. I'm just telling you why it's not worth it. You know what I'm
and
saying?
and the whole time,
Because everybody ain't need no brown.
and look,
Yeah.
in the whole time, y'all sitting here with somebody that really had to experience it. Really?
So what was the experience? Did you make a great profit through the experience?
Yeah. 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 Now, the experience was no going to heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's a little bit different.
but it's in the Bible too, right?
No, I'm talking about a person that really committed suicide.
Yeah, that's your experience. I never got to that level mentally. And
That's
that's yeah, but that's your
that
perspective though. Right? That's why we don't.
that's why I've been saying like there's certain stuff that everybody's saying. Like, trust me, I understand it completely. But when you gonna have to go through it for
Stop it, dude.
yourself,
No, you good, bro. You good. But
you
yeah,
know, it's
everybody
gonna
go
be
through stuff, man.
it's gonna be a little bit different.
Even guess what? I tell any kid out here, if they watch this part, you lose your dad. Guess what? It's gonna be some nights. You can be like, man, I wish I could talk to my dad. It's gonna be some nights. You're like, man, my dad was bugging. Man, what the heck was he
Bro,
thinking?
it
You
wasn't
go
even
through
just
all kind of. You go through all kind of stuff. You know what
it
I'm saying?
wasn't
What
even
was
All
God
kind of
thinking
emotions.
that I can
like
survive without him? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you know what I'm saying?
you have all these questions as a child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like
Uh,
when you like like I can go fully deep into it, but it had to be for another podcast
and
on
And that's
that
why we
on
can't
that.
touch that. That's your perspective. We respect it. That's why we can't touch that.
Mhm.
I've never gotten to that point where I would think
Like
about doing it. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I've never
that
gotten to that.
what when I say that,
So
it's like no.
let's cut this one short and pick it back up next time on
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
actual experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think people
right.
need to hear that
Yeah.
from you with your words, and you need time to go into that. Go as deep
Yes.
as you want to go into that because I think it will resonate with people because you're real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't lie. I don't know what somebody else did, but I can't lie for nothing in this world. Nothing. I don't know what
Not even
no.
on
I
that
don't, I
Trump.
don't know
Not
what
even on that
somebody
Trump.
did.
Not even on
No,
that Trump. No, I'm messing with
listen.
you. I'm messing
No,
with you.
listen. I can't lie for nothing in
That
this
done
world.
Julio. That done Julio. No.
No, it's the
Nah.
truth. It's the truth, and I'm
Yeah, I
like,
feel you. I'm messing with you, man.
I really can't lie for nothing in this world. I don't know who made a deal, but that boy can't lie for nothing in this world.
All
Nothing.
right. But all right, man. Yeah, we're
So
gonna pick
you're
it
here
up on the next
hopeful
one,
for
guys.
Bill.
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Peel
Yeah.
for president, man. Peel for president, man. No.
Nah, I'm just a couple. I'm just a couple.
Well, all right, guys. Finna give it a shot out this thing, man.
Yeah.
And to get back to it, man. Go back up here at DC, man. See these
Hey, peace
overcrowd,
out.
huh?
Big Mike in DC. I said, peace out. Big
Yeah,
Mike in
man.
DC.
I
Man.
told him, hey man, just follow those roads. You'll know, you'll find it. You're gonna
Yeah.
find everything that you're searching for. Trust me.
But all right, guys. We finna get ready to sign out this thing.
All
Anything
right.
y'all want to say before we sign out, man?
Yeah, now I'm good, man.
Peace
All
and
right,
love.
guys.
Be safe out there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, find God, boy.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.